We are at the first open session of the evening. Anything that's not on the agenda later that someone would like to speak about, you may do so. I have had one special request that I will grant. So the open session is open.
Hi, my name is Sue Patnode. I'm the president of the First Auburn Senior Citizens Group here in Auburn, and I've volunteered many hours on the Rec Advisory Committee and have done other things for the city because I was born and grew up here, so I love this city. In 1964, the recreation director wrote a grant and was awarded $15,000 from the Federal Older Americans Act to increase the activity of older Americans, and that's when the first Auburn senior citizens were born. That's 50 years ago, over 50 years ago. They had their own community band, and they traveled far and wide. There were as many as 1,000 members going to 2 different sessions every other week. Eventually acquired the Hasty Memorial Armory, and that was justified in part because we needed a home base for senior citizens. And then we started losing staff and funding. Statistical research and the needs voiced by area seniors provides evidence that Maine, and specifically Auburn, have an aging population that, to remain as healthy as possible, should be engaged in activities of interest and importance to them. It is our recommendation that the City of Auburn continue to be an aging-friendly community with social and recreational activities that enhance and support area seniors. To do that, we recommend that the City of Auburn make a formal commitment to this population, establishing aging-friendly culture of inclusion in planning and development of activities and programs with consideration for seniors in all departments of the city and not just recreation. There are 2 very new and wonderful arenas, but recreation is not just athletics. We have waited 52 years, and we think it's our turn. Not to the detriment of other programs, not to the detriment of anything else in the city of Auburn, but we need a special place that belongs to us, a senior center, a place where we can go for programs and services that are going only to be more and more necessary as this population ages. Thank you so much for your time.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Good evening, councilors and mayor. My name is Belinda Gary. I'm an Auburn resident and senior. I live at 143 Mill Street here in Auburn. I respectfully request that either the rules get suspended so we could continue the discussion on the CIP and the funding of the $90,000 for the senior center, or at the close, if a councilor cannot make the motion to suspend the rules so that a lot of these seniors that are here now can speak at open session, then at least at the close of the open session, that a councilor makes a motion to suspend the rules to bring agenda item up out of order, which is a CIP. Because a lot of these seniors aren't going to wait till 10 o'clock or so, depending on how fast or how much all the other agenda items take in the evening. A lot of the seniors here tonight cannot stay out that late. I've never requested or asked for this indulgence, so I respectfully ask for this tonight. I'm going to, whether you choose to, I will stay the rest of the night and talk if you cannot suspend the rules so the people can talk, or suspend the rules so that the agenda item can be brought up. So many times when we've had council meetings, you don't have many people show up. Tonight you have people here. They may not come again, they may, who knows, but you've got them now. Please let them have their voice and their say while they're here. Thank you.
Bring it back to the council. Unfinished business, we have one item, which is the second reading on the form-based code. And we're going to entertain a motion.
So moved.
Second.
From Councilor Stone, second from Councilor Walker. This is for ordinance 04-03072016, the adoption of the form-based code as included in the packet. I will turn to the public for any public comment for the second reading. Bring it back to the council. Any discussion? Ask the clerk for a roll call.
Councillor Pross,
Yes.
Councillor Stone,
Yes.
Councillor Titus,
Yes.
Councillor Gilbert,
Yes.
Councillor Walker,
Yes.
Councillor Burns,
Yes.
Councillor Young,
Yes.
Carries 7-0 and will be codified. Thank you. Under new business, we have an order for appointments. We're going to entertain a motion.
Mr. Mayor, make a motion that we approve order number 29-05162016, appointing the board and committee members as nominated by the appointment committee.
Second.
Motion from Councilor Titus, second by Councilor Gilbert for order 29-05162016. Is there any discussion? Those in favor, show of hands. Those opposed, carries 7-0. Thank you. Item 3 is an order from city staff to authorize the manager to execute a lease agreement.
Well, Mr. Mayor, I make a motion that we approve order number 30-05162016, authorizing the city manager to enter into a supplemental lease agreement with Cellular Microsite locations on city poles or structures with Portland Cellular Partnership and Amin General Partnership, DBA Verizon Wireless.
Second.
I have a motion from Councilor Titus, second from Councilor Walker. I'm going to look to management. There is an order A and an order B. Which is the management recommended option?
Gonna have Eric Cousins come up to the podium.
A or B is being recommended by staff.